Hey, what's up YouTube? I want to start off by thanking you guys for clicking on the video and watching it. This isn't really the intro that I wanted for the video, but I did need to make it because there is no back nine. I referenced it a couple of times in the video. Phone kept overheating and wasn't able to record a lot of the shots, so it's only 9 holes today, but watch the video. Hope you like it. It starts out a little slow. I had some people behind me, so I didn't really get to talk a lot. My microphones were dead, so a lot of the audio is quieter, but first video, got to work out the kinks, and next time my microphones will be charged up and ready to roll. So hope you like the video. Click like, subscribe, leave some comments, but without further ado, check it out. Almost made that one. Hey, what's up YouTube? J-Ram here with J-Ram Golf. Welcome to the first video of the channel. I was gonna do an introductory on the first hole, but I had some people waiting, and I also let a group play through so I could get everything set up. So what this channel is gonna be is just gonna be me playing golf. It's gonna be me with some buds. We're gonna just talk about things and give you know, life goals and golf tips and all the cool stuff like that. One thing that we want to do with this channel is we want to give glory to God. So that's another thing that I want to do with this. This first video, there's not gonna be a whole lot of talking in it just because my mics were dead and I didn't charge them, and we're just gonna put out some golf content for the first video. So hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe, you know, comment. Let's get the algorithm going so we can get in front of some people. Thanks. All right, this is the second hole. It's a par 3. Flags at about 168. Let's see what we got. believe we're gonna be on the right side of the green. Wait, no, left side. Let's go check it out. All right, here we are. We got about a 35-foot putt for birdie. decent line. Par. On to the next. All right, next up we got a 382-yard par 4, #1 handicap hole, simply because you got out of bounds left and right, and you have a really shallow green front to back to work with. Let's try to put one nice and easy right into the middle of the fairway. That'll work, right down the middle. Let's go check it out. All right, while we're going to get this ball out of the fairway, I just want to introduce myself. I can't tell where this camera's at because I got it pointed the wrong way, but just want to introduce myself. My name's Josh. I go by J-Ram, and I have been golfing since I was about 5 years old. Currently, as it sits, I am an 8 handicap. I have had some pretty dookie rounds for the past couple of weeks, and I have gone from a 7 to an 8. I'm actually like an 8.1 or something like that. Where did my ball go? Oh, there it is. But anyway, so you're gonna get to see what it's like to be a single-digit handicap. Some days you play really well, and some days you play less than well. So today hopefully is a good day, because this is my first video and I would really like to be a good one. But we're gonna record it, we're gonna post it, and hopefully you'll join me on this journey. Thanks. All right, second shot. We're gonna range this thing real quick. Looks like we got about 100 yards in, uphill, not a whole lot of wind. Let's take our wedge and knock it up close. All right, we're up there. Hit that one just a little bit fat, not a whole lot. I mean, not enough to kill a ton of distance. It probably knocked off about 4 or 5 yards. So I'm probably a little bit below the hole, but that's good on this hole. All right, they got a green fan, a green side fan on, so it's probably gonna be a little bit loud. This is what I've left myself. Let's see if we can knock it in. To the next. All right, I forgot to look up the stats before I come up here. I know this is a par 4. It's a dog leg to the right, flat, and then it kind of goes downhill. Hole number 4 at Rarity Bay. We'll have the stats on here somewhere of what the hole is. Let's see if we can play this in perfect. All right, let's go find it. Probably gonna be on the right side of the fairway. It might have leaked into the rough. We'll go check it out. All right, almost a monster drive if I would have just carried this hill. I did get caught up in the rough over here on the right hand side. Got a little over 110 yards downhill. Here we go. See if we can put one close. Falls a little bit above my feet, so it's going to come out to the left. Aim a little bit to the right. Ah, just short. Hey, look at that deer. I don't know if you saw it. Deer just went running across. All right. So here's why we're short on that. Here's golf tip number one. If you don't hit it in the middle of the face, you're not going to get full distance. We hit that one just a little bit on the toe. So we lost about 5 yards. That's why we're short. Let's go get it up and in for par. All right, we left it just short of the green, about 5 yards short. Let's see if we can chip this one up and in. Pulled it just a little bit. All right, let's knock this in for par. Bogey. Okay, so phone overheated. Don't know what it got on that last hole and what it didn't. So literally just noticed it going from 4 to 5. So hole 5, hopefully hole 4, we got everything in there. If not, we're on hole 5. It's a par 4. Let's hit it. All right, like I said, this is a par 4. Little dog leg left. Hole's behind that little mound right there, it looks like today. Pretty wide open. He hit a decently straight shot. He should find some fairway. Golly, this thing's little tee box today. Oh, I don't like that. We're just gonna move it just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm a big boy. I need a little bigger tee box than that. Here we go. Oh, stay off the hill. I think that bounced back in the fairway. We'll have to go look and see. I saw it hit and kick to the left. I don't know if it made it back or it went in that little dip. Let's go find it. All right, didn't quite make it back to the fairway off the hill. We got a side hill lie. $100 yards. Here we go. Sorry, I had to clean my wedge. I didn't realize it was so dirty. All right, 100 yards. Here we go. All right, it's gonna come off to the left. Let's line up to the right. Oh, or just bladed past the green. Blow through. All right, there you go. 7 handicap for you. I want y'all to look at this. Look at this little lawnmower. That's a little robot lawnmower. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen, I think. All right, back to golf. All right, left it, or hit it over the green, bladed it, stopped right here in the rough. Let's see if we can chip it close and get it up and down for a par. Go in. Oh gosh, that was so close. Ugh. All right. We're gonna keep the camera rolling. We're just gonna keep the camera rolling. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna see, and we're gonna knock this little tap in for par. There. That should be good. right, that's a par. On to the next. All right, here we are, hole 6. Another par 4. Pretty wide open. See if we can bomb one down there. And maybe we can get a birdie today. That's a shot right there. All right. Oh, a little high, a little spinny, but it was a bomb. A spinny bomb. Here we go. All right, that wasn't as bomby as I thought it was going to be. Had a little bit more spin, about 240, 250. I'm sure that if I can do the stats thing based on GPS, I'll have it on there. If not, then take my word for it. Got about 85 yards here. See if we can put it close. All right, looks good. Let's check it out. Remember to fix your divots. All right, we left ourselves some work to do for birdie. I think he's gonna break a little bit. Left to right. Let's see what we can get here. You gotta hit it, Nancy. You gotta hit it, Nancy. Come on. Dad, done it. Ugh. I had the line. I just left it short. Jeez Louise. And I just want to say something before I play this next hole. To all you Nancys out there, I'm sorry that you got stuck with the name that people shout when they don't hit a putt far enough. But it could be worse. You could be a Karen. All right, hole 7, 151 yards to the pin. See if we can put it on it. Short. I got it up there in that wind and spun it a little bit. Let's go get this up and down for par. All right, we left it short. Let's see if we can get this up and down for par. Hopefully before my phone overheats again. All right, let's just get a bogey. Jeez. Bogey. Bogey, 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 because I can't hit a freaking chip shot. Good job, team. All right, here we go. Hole number 8, par 4, dogleg left. See if we can put one out there. Got to hit a high draw right here. Wasn't a high draw, it was a medium draw. And I'll take it because that ought to run out a little bit down there unless it got held up in the rough. Come on. All right, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the pin is literally just right behind that mound right there. So I've got myself a little bit of a blind shot. We're gonna go over here and get a distance. Oh, hey. All right, 99. I kept hitting the hill with my laser and it kept saying 53. All right, so we got 99 yards. That should be good. Let's go check it out. All right, I've left ourselves about 15 foot here for birdie. Let's see if we can get this one closer, possibly knock it in. Oh, so close. Settle for a par. Oh. All right, here we are, hole number 9, par 5. Played pretty good today. Could be better. It also could be a lot worse. Check out my buddy Cam's channel. MWC Golf, I think, or MCW Golf. You'll see a bad round from me on there this Friday coming up. I don't know when this is going to be done, but it hasn't been released just as of yet. All right, let's finish strong here. It might have come out. Get one more. All right, that one couldn't have ended up better. Kicked off this hill right here, rolled right down. Still in the rough, but at least we're playable. Got 230 to the pin in the rough. Oh, it almost dropped it. Let's go with a 3-wood. See if we can get a 3-wood there. Ball's flying decent today, so hopefully we can get it there. There we go. Or we'll lay it up. Oh, you suck, Josh. All right, after our little chunk and run 3-wood lay up, got about 135 to the pin. See the number. I think I went over, maybe on the back side of the green. Oh no, we're on the green. We're just past the pin. All right, let's go check it out. All right, we went over. I thought it was on the green, but we went over. But we've got this for a birdie putt. We're going to Texas wedge it from back here. Yeah, because 1 off the hill, 2 chunk and run, 3 here, so this is for 4. Yep. Oh, I'll take a par out there after that disastrous chunk and run shot. All right, that does it for the front 9. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, dog me if you want to. It all helps the algorithm. Tell me I suck. But one thing you can't say is you can't say I don't have awesome calf muscles. Now you're going to pay attention. All right, we'll see you on the back 9.